Welcome to another edition of Frankly Green Bay, brought to you by Baumeister Soda. Today we have, well, their name is a legacy in this town. And I tell you what, she is a talented young lady. Let's meet Anna Bakken. You know, you're a birder.
I am.
That is quite the legacy in these, them, their parts.
A little bit, yeah.
What's it like having a grandpa that's known everywhere?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I love him as my grandpa.
Okay.
And people love to make a huge deal out of him, and he is a huge deal, and I love him so much, but he's my grandpa.
Your grandpa.
He's my grandpa.
Almost everyone in my cast has been touched by your grandpa, myself included, and your aunt and uncle, and your mom. Your mom, big time. Mom did some choreography. With me. Let's talk about that. Sure. You grew up in a showbiz family. When did it start for you?
Oh, it probably started when I was about 3 or 4 years old. Maybe even when I was carried across the stage at 6 months old. So I guess from conception.
Well, what was the first show?
King and I was about 6 months old.
You were in King and I.
Yeah.
You were the baby.
I was the baby.
Hey, you got some businesses going on, and let's talk about the yoga.
Well, I call myself Yogana.
Yes.
And clever, right?
Clever is right.
So I got my yoga certification when I was 19, and I went to Minneapolis, and I became a certified yoga instructor, did a 200-hour program, and now I teach at Gen Star Yoga and Dance in De Pere.
Let's talk about the Broadway Theater in De Pere, how it started and how you got the property.
Yeah. Okay, so we are at 123 South Broadway in De Pere, and it used to be the old Majestic Theater, and it was a movie theater, and you can still see the proscenium in the structure of the building. And my mom, Alicia, happened upon the space, and she had a vision, and she was like, I'm making this into a theater.
Got a cool thing going on with the Birder Studio and the Outreach program. Talk a little bit about that. Outreach. Did I call it Outreach?
Art.
Outreach.
It is Outreach.
Marketing. Clever. Tell us about it.
So what we're doing is we are bringing arts education into our schools, and we are bringing after-school programs to those who would otherwise not be able to come to our studio and take classes in voice and dance and acting. So we are raising money to be able to have this program.
Now, you got a tradition starting called the Christmas Carol. Tell me about it.
Christmas Carol the musical. So just like the traditional Christmas Carol that we always love and know, but this is the musical version of it. So it's a huge cast, and I'm in it as well. I'm the Ghost of Christmas Past, and we open on the 29th of November.
So how can people get tickets for this show?
BirderOnBroadway.org.
If you haven't been there, you have to check this space out. It is beautiful, and what an intimate time and a Christmas tradition, because you're going to do this every year, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Anna, so much for joining me. I tell you what, Anna, I've known her since she was a little baby. I was in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in the early 90s, and she was just a little baby. She grew up. She grew up, and now they got this wonderful theater, Broadway Theater, and they got lots of things going on. Are you showing off my swag?
We are.
Love it.
Look at this.
Frank's Christmas
Merry
gifts
Christmas.
are here.
Yes, happy holidays. Hey, let's get about picks this week. Number 3, Smoke on the Mountain, second week at the Webb Theater. Great show from Play by Play Theater. Get on out there. Number 2, A Christmas Carol. You just saw it. Broadway Theater, Anna Bakken is in there. Great show down at Broadway Theater in De Pere. And of course, my show opens up this weekend of Frank's Christmas at Schrader's Department Store in Two Rivers. You got to see the show. It is so funny. It's based in the 30s, 40s, and 50s at Schrader's Department Store, the longest open department store in the state of Wisconsin, 127 years. And I play Clarence Jangle, and I bring a Christmas miracle to Schrader's Department Store. Opens Friday.
Jimmy Stewart?
Kind of. Mary, you want the moon? Yeah, from It's a Wonderful Life, yeah.
Well, don't forget, we are going to send 5 lucky viewers to that show for free. So register now at wearegreenbay.com, click on contest, and we will announce the name of the people who are each getting a pair of tickets on Monday.